Hi, I'm Emma. I work at Suzhou Singapore International School in China. It's quite sunny outside today, a little bit chilly. We're starting to head into winter. So I think something that's interesting that's happened recently with me is that I've been to Bhutan to learn about gross national happiness. Pretty interesting stuff. So, hi, I'm Emma McFadyen again. I work at an international school in Suzhou, China. Now, ECSIS caters for the pre-nursery to the grade 12. We work in a team of 6 teachers. 4 of those teachers are homeroom teachers. I'm one of them. And we have 2 ESL teachers. Now, I'm interested in people's perceptions around science based on my own experiences. And I'm going to talk about a unit I taught last year on light. Now, the learning achieved by students and myself during the duration of the 6 weeks. Now, I teach the primary years program, part of the International Baccalaureate, and there are 6 transdisciplinary themes in the PYP, and science lends itself well to the theme How the World Works, with the central idea for grade 2 being light has many sources, properties, and uses. Now, back in New Zealand, I had great PLD around the nature of science and the science capabilities. The PYP isn't too dissimilar, but I had to overcome barriers to balance how I taught science with achieving the lines of inquiry in the unit. Now, to track the students' progress, I asked them to draw a scientist to show me their perception of people and science. The majority of the pictures were Caucasian and some Asian males with potions wearing a lab coat. Now, only a couple of girls drew women, but no one drew themselves. So remembering I had a few lines of inquiry to follow, I set up a pre- and post-assessment with the class using an interactive resource from the Science Learning Hub, checking any misconceptions, and grade 2 had a few. Now, as a tuning in activity, or provocation, we had a variety of equipment relating to light. We closed the curtains and darkened our rooms, allowing the students to explore, investigate, and play to develop their wonderings and personal inquiry. Now, while exploring the unit, I couldn't shake my learning around the nature of science and exploring the concepts and processes relating to the science capabilities. We got carried away with this, and I questioned whether I was being successful enough to achieve the lines of inquiry. I became concerned and introduced Bill Nye, now who achieved the lines of inquiry with his talks, but I was essentially instilling the limited perception of a scientist. So when it came to assessing the learning, students did achieve the lines of inquiry and most of the misconceptions were corrected, but I got a mixed response regarding the drawing around a scientist. About 1/3 of the class drew Bill Nye, 1/3 stuck with the original scientist, and 1/3 drew themselves as scientists. Now, the last third's pictures were rewarding to see, as I believe to create a science-literate society, it is vital for students to see themselves as scientists. Along with that message, I'd like to express the importance of providing a diverse range of scientists as role models when teaching, as well as letting students' curiosity guide you and fail forward with any mistakes. You'll always learn from them. And as you can see, there are a few links to the organisations and people I have referred to, along with Twitter hashtags of great science networks to belong to as well. So thank you.